back to Asia today. Singtel has won the rights to broadcast the English Premier League matches in Singapore for the next 3 seasons. Now this will start with the 2010-2011 campaign. The rights include those for Mio TV as well as the internet and mobile. Singtel says football fans in Singapore can look forward to a revolutionary way of viewing live soccer matches on Mio TV, the internet as well as their mobile phones. Current rights holder is StarHub and its 3-year contract with the Premier League expires at the end of the current season in May. We have now the latest results from the UEFA Champions League up next. Manchester United came from behind to beat German champions Wolfsburg 2-1 at Old Trafford thanks to a Michael Carrick winner. But Michael Owen, who started the match, had to go off after suffering yet another injury. Meanwhile, Chelsea needed a Nicholas first-half strike to seal their win in Cyprus. Joe Cole made his return to UEFA Champions League action as a second-half substitute. Over in Group C, Ronaldo and Kaká scored as Real Madrid romped home 3-0 at the Bernabeu against French side Marseille. Over in Germany, Bayern Munich and Juventus played out a goalless draw. And here are results from some of the other matches played earlier this morning. And over in the Asian Champions League, former Chelsea boss Luis Felipe Scolari has failed in his bid to steer his new club, Bunyodkor, into the semi-finals of the AFC Champions League. This despite leading 3-0 against Pohang Steelers after the first leg win in Tashkent last week. The Korean side scored 2 second-half goals in 10 minutes before Danielson made it 3-0 to Pohang in the 77th minute and 4-3 on aggregate. Bunyodkor pulled a goal back to level the match, but an injury-time goal by Stovica Ristic still sealed the win 5-4 for Pohang Steelers. But another Korean team, FC Seoul, are out. They fell to the tournament's surprise package, Salal of Qatar, 3-4 after a 1-1 draw in the second leg in the Korean capital. Salal took an early lead through captain Ben Askar Aziz, but Dejan Damjanovic pulled the goal back moments later. Salal held on till the final whistle and will now meet Pohang Steelers in the semi-finals. Over in Nagoya, a late goal by Australian striker Josh Kennedy helped put his side Nagoya Grampus into the last 8. They secured a 4-3 aggregate win over fellow Japanese side Kawasaki Frontale to move into the last 4. Nagoya are now the only Japanese side left in the tournament. A popular Japanese comedian has made the latest stop on his 36,000-kilometer global crossing in Denmark. 60-year-old Kanpei Hazama arrived in Copenhagen on Wednesday to help promote Tokyo's 2016 Olympic bid. He is in the midst of a 2.5-year round-the-world trek. Hazama was warmly welcomed by his fans at Churchill Park in the Danish capital. Tokyo is vying with Rio de Janeiro, Chicago and Madrid for the right to host the 31st Olympiad. The IOC will hold its vote and announce the host city for the event in Copenhagen on Friday. Japan's Prime Minister Yukio Hatoyama and US President Barack Obama are expected to attend the vote to boost their country's bids. That is the bulletin for now. For more news updates, do log on to channelnewsasia.com.